In ancient times, intelligent men often isolated themselves to engage in deep thought and refuel their minds. But these days, people spend less and less time alone as the demand for social interaction increases more and more. They engage in small talk and superficial conversations, leaving little time for relaxation and contemplation. However, just like the intelligent men of old, there is one breed of men who still value their alone time. The Sigma males are a unique breed that does not fit your conventional male dominance hierarchy. Some say they are equal to alpha males, while others believe that they are above alphas in terms of status and power, but they just don't show it. They prefer to keep to themselves, and their need for solitude is often misunderstood. So why do Sigma men prioritize their alone time so much? Here are 10 reasons why they need it. 1. More time to reflect on your current situation, aspirations, and desires. Picture this: a lone wolf wandering through the wilderness. He's strong, capable, and fiercely independent. He doesn't need anyone else to survive, but that doesn't mean he's completely isolated. This wolf is a Sigma man who spends his alone time reflecting on his current situation, aspirations, and desires. Unlike other men, Sigma men have a unique approach to life. They value their alone time, using it as an opportunity for deep introspection. In our fast-paced world, finding time to reflect can be a challenge. But for Sigma males, solitude isn't a weakness. It's a strength that allows them to assess their lives from a deeper perspective. When a Sigma takes the time to reflect on his circumstances, he gains a clearer understanding of his strengths, weaknesses, and goals. By analyzing his life objectively and without the distractions of others, he can identify areas that are working well and those that need improvement. For a Sigma, solo time is essential. The more he invests in himself and his aspirations, the better equipped he is to handle the world's challenges. 2. A time to recharge your positive energy. The world can be a chaotic and noisy place, especially for Sigma men. They are highly attuned to their environment and often feel drained and exhausted from being around too many people or too much noise. But there is a solution to this problem: alone time. And not just any alone time. It's a time to recharge positive energy and find inner peace. By being alone, Sigma men can tune out the external noise and focus on their inner thoughts and feelings. This allows them to recharge their positive energy, restoring their inner balance and well-being. This isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Spending time alone allows them to delve deeper into their thoughts and emotions. They enjoy reflecting on their experiences and gaining a deeper understanding of themselves and their place in the world. Through self-reflection, they can identify areas that need improvement, make informed decisions, and work towards personal growth and development. Think of it like charging your phone. Just as your phone needs to be plugged into an outlet to recharge, Sigma men need their alone time to recharge their positive energy. It's what keeps them functioning at their best, especially when life gets tough. 3. Uninterrupted focus to safeguard your work and mindset. Imagine you're in the middle of a high-stakes project, and suddenly, someone interrupts you. Maybe it's a colleague asking for help, or perhaps it's a notification on your phone. Whatever it is, it completely derails your focus, leaving you feeling frustrated and stressed. For Sigma men, interruptions like these can be especially detrimental, which is why they highly value uninterrupted focus. Uninterrupted focus is essential for safeguarding one's work and mindset. Allowing us to be constantly interrupted by external stimuli can cause us to lose momentum and become distracted from our goals. Alone time and solitude are the keys to achieving uninterrupted focus. By taking time alone, Sigma men can concentrate fully on their work and personal projects without being disrupted by external influences. This allows them to achieve a state of flow where they are completely immersed in their tasks and can perform at their best. This state of flow is not only crucial for productivity, it's also essential for mental well-being. When we are constantly bombarded by external stimuli, our minds can become overloaded and exhausted, leading to feelings of overwhelm and burnout. And speaking of mental well-being, taking time to unplug and disconnect from the world allows Sigmas to recharge their batteries and maintain a healthy mindset. It's like hitting the reset button on their mental and emotional state, allowing them to return to their tasks with renewed energy and focus. The saying goes, "An idle mind is the devil's workshop." While it is true that too much alone time is destructive, the right amount of it is all we need to function well in our lives. 4. An opportunity to rediscover who you are and create a new version of yourself. Have you ever felt like you've lost sight of who you are? Like you're just going through the motions without any real sense of purpose or direction? Alone time provides an opportunity to rediscover who you are and create a new version of yourself. During these moments of solitude, Sigma men reflect on their past experiences, evaluate their goals, and contemplate their future aspirations. They use this self-reflection as a tool for personal growth and development, helping them to understand themselves better and identify areas where they need to improve. It's a powerful way to take stock of their lives and ensure they live in alignment with their values and priorities. But alone time is not just about introspection. It also allows them to focus on their passions and interests without any external distractions. This gives Sigmas the opportunity to improve their skills and knowledge and pursue activities that bring them a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Everyone is busy these days, but Sigma men know the value of sitting down and thinking about their lives. They are willing to go the extra mile to reinvent themselves as many times as necessary to eliminate flaws in their life. Alone time plays a vital role in this process, allowing them to slow down, recharge, and gain clarity about their goals and aspirations. 5. A chance to reject the norms society has tried to place on you. In a world where conformity is the norm and society attempts to dictate how we should think, behave, and interact, Sigma men dare to defy these constraints. They choose to shatter the limits placed upon them by societal expectations. From the moment we're born, society tries to mold us into its ideal image of a good citizen, one who adheres to specific roles, values, and standards. This pressure to conform can stifle those who yearn for a different path. The Sigma man resolutely rejects conventional wisdom and chooses to forge their own unique journey in life. One of the most powerful tools in Sigma's arsenal is the ability to distance himself from the masses. This intentional separation allows Sigmas to break free from the subtle yet powerful influences of others, ensuring that they remain uninfluenced and self-reliant. By retreating from the crowd, they can maintain their independence and self-sufficiency, resisting the insidious grasp of societal norms. In a world where many are satisfied with simply following the herd, the Sigma stands as a beacon of individuality and defiance. 6. To avoid criticism, which can stifle your flow of thoughts. Avoiding criticism is an understandable human inclination, given the potential for negative feedback and its impact on our self-esteem. However, the fear of criticism can also stifle our ability to think freely and express ourselves, especially if our ideas may be controversial or unconventional. This is particularly true for Sigma men, who often value their independence and autonomy above all else. They may have ideas and perspectives that diverge significantly from the mainstream, making them vulnerable to criticism and rejection. To avoid these negative consequences, Sigmas must take time alone to fully explore their thoughts and ideas without the pressure from outside influence. This alone time allows them to develop their unique perspective and voice, freed from the constraints of groupthink or conformity. It also provides a safe space to experiment with new ideas and push the boundaries of what is considered acceptable or conventional. 7. A quiet atmosphere to tune into your inner voice. There's something undeniably powerful about silence. When we're surrounded by quiet, we're able to tune out the noise of the world and tune in to our own inner voice. Sigma men need plenty of alone time to manage their mental and emotional health. Being free from distractions is crucial. It gives them space to process their thoughts and feelings and recharge their batteries. When they've got a little peace and quiet, Sigma men can clear their minds and reconnect with their inner selves. Being alone allows them to get grounded, think things through, and make decisions that align with their values and goals. But it's not just about making decisions. Tuning into their inner voice also helps them develop a stronger self-awareness. This is essential for Sigmas, who often march to the beat of their drum and must be in touch with their inner selves to maintain their sense of authenticity and independence. 8. To avoid any drop in motivation. Sometimes, even the most driven and passionate people experience a drop in motivation. Whether it's due to burnout, setbacks, or just the daily grind of life, it can be tough to keep pushing forward. That's why Sigma men value their alone time so highly. This isolation gives them the space to clear their minds and renew their sense of purpose. Away from the noise and chaos of the world, they can focus on what really matters and develop new ideas and solutions to overcome obstacles. They dive deep into their own thoughts and emotions during their alone time. They embrace their mistakes and develop a stronger sense of self-awareness. This makes them better align their actions with their goals and values, staying on track to their desired results. But it's not just about getting stuff done. Taking time to reflect and renew is also crucial for maintaining motivation in the long run. 9. Freedom in your thoughts and expression. There's something really liberating about being able to think and express yourself freely. It's like having the power to unlock untold possibilities and explore the deepest corners of your mind. Sigma men are deep thinkers who need a lot of time and space to process their thoughts and emotions. They're full of creative ideas and unique perspectives, but they can only really let those things shine when they're free from the watchful eyes of others. Being alone allows them to let their guard down and be themselves without worrying about being judged or criticized. But it's not just about being able to be yourself. Self-expression is a critical part of reaching your full potential. You need to be able to share your thoughts and feelings in order to grow and evolve as an individual. Sigma males can feel stifled and held back without this ability to express themselves. That's why they are so careful about who they let into their inner circle. They need to protect their minds and keep their thoughts and ideas free from external influences. 10. A chance to set better boundaries between yourself and others. As social creatures, we all need connection and interaction with others. But what happens when those interactions become too much or too intrusive? Whether you like it or not, setting boundaries is important. They act like a fence around your life, telling others how much they're allowed to meddle in your affairs. A person without boundaries is like a land without a fence. Anyone can trespass without permission. This can make others take advantage of your goodwill, which is why they withdraw into isolation to set more defined boundaries. By stepping away from others, Sigma men can protect their personal space and ensure their needs are met. They value their freedom and independence and don't want anyone's meddling hand in their business. By enforcing these boundaries, they send a clear message to others about what they will and won't tolerate. But it's not just about defending oneself. Setting boundaries can actually earn you respect from others. When people see that you value your own space and time, they're more likely to take you seriously and treat you accordingly.